Yeah, Black Sun in the hizzle. All for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. Today. Um, we're gonna get right to it. This is the arena. Oh man, this is the arena. This week I forgot the intro. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. This article is by NBC News. and the title reads, Will, let's go back, hold on. I will never vote Biden. Some Muslim Americans in a key swing state, they being Michigan, feel betrayed by the president. Here we got some protesters with some Palestinian colors. I believe in Michigan, because Michigan is where they dominate. As President Joe Biden declared unwavering support for Israel in days after Hamas terror attack in Israel, Ahmad Rahamadan, a former Biden advisor, now leading coalition efforts for the Michigan Democratic Party, called the state party chair to raise the alarm about what he was hearing. Michigan has one of the largest Muslim and Arab American population in the country, and they say their support for Biden was instrumental to pulling him over the top in the critical swing state of 2020. But now, Ramadan and other Democratic leaders in the state were hearing nothing but frustration with Biden and threats to not vote for him again. Good for y'all. In a series of more than a dozen roundtable discussions with Muslim community leaders in the 2 weeks since the October 7th attack by Hamas, Ramadan said that the main takeaways is that people are very disappointed. They say they will not forget what President Biden did and why he lied to them. He added, "Oh, y'all just not figuring that out." Okay. President Biden won with historic numbers in 2020, and I was proud to represent that. But the last 2 weeks have really shifted things, Ramadan said. I've also been getting calls from people saying, I have blood on my hands because I got people out to support him during the campaign. You deserve that. You deserve that. Supporting this damn idiot. But hey, we all make mistakes, right? While Muslim Americans remain a small minority of the U.S. population, their numbers are growing rapidly, and both parties are increasingly vying for their support. Democrats have mostly succeeded so far, as former President Donald Trump and other Republicans turned them off with policies like a travel ban that affected predominantly Muslim countries, something Trump is promising to implement again if he is reelected. Now, though, Muslim leaders are warning that Democrats risk losing their support to if Biden and the party do not do more to combat Islamophobia and address the pain many are feeling about the Gaza war in Gaza. Um, Joe Biden has single-handedly alienated almost every Arab American and Muslim American voter in Michigan, said State Representative Alabas Farhat, a Democrat whose district includes Dearborn, which is home of one of the largest Muslim and Arab American communities in the country. Farhat said he has constituents and neighbors who have family members trapped in Gaza, including some who are American citizens, and they feel completely abandoned by the U.S. government for not doing more to help get them out, get aid and pressure Israel for a ceasefire. Biden administration and Democrats as a whole are going to have to do a lot of work to rebuild some levels of trust with my community. He said, it's never too late to do the right thing. Okay, so you falling for the banana in the tailpipe like black folks. So black people, we're not the only ones being tricked by the Democrats. The Arab Muslim community is being tricked by them. Enrolling conversation in Michigan and beyond over the past 2 weeks, Muslim elected officials, activists, and community leaders have called around a plan to mobilize their constituents to vote next year, but also to encourage them to leave the top of the ticket blank in protests. According to multiple people involved in the discussions. That's the plan right now, Farad said. I think there's going to be a lot of people that remember when you won Michigan years ago by razor thin margin, my mad ad. Yes, sir, you're right about that. When you won Georgia with a razor thin margin, when you won Arizona by razor thin margin, do not be surprised if there are consequences for your actions. Others have heard from constituents who are planning to vote Republican because they feel that at least Republicans were honest with them about their carte blanche support for Israel, while they feel duped and used by the Democrats. President Biden, not all of America is with you on this one, and you need to wake up and understand that. Michigan Democrat Representative Rashidi Tlaib said at a rally calling for a ceasefire Wednesday, "We will remember this." The White House and Biden campaigns say they are aware of the concerns and working to address them. No, they're not. Pointing to Biden's comments on his Oval Office address on Thursday night, pursuing aid to Palestinian civilians, urging Israel not to be blinded by rage, and directly telling Muslim Americans, I see you, you belong. The president and the administration have been unequivocal. There is no place for Islamophobia, xenophobia, and any of the vile racism we have seen in the recent weeks. Biden campaign spokesperson Amar Massoud said, as MAGA Republicans continue to run on an openly Islamophobic platform includes renewed support for Donald Trump's Muslim ban, the stakes of next year's election could not be more consequential. President Biden continues to work closely and proudly with the leaders in the Muslim and Palestinian communities in America to listen to them, stand up for them, and fight back against hate. Immediately after his Oval Office address Thursday night, Biden called for the family of Wadia Al-Fonyo, a 6-year-old Palestinian American boy slain in Illinois in what prosecutors say was an anti-Muslim hate crime. Top officials like National Security Advisor Jack Sullivan have held meetings with Arab and Muslim American leaders to discuss ways to combat Islamophobia. The White House also sent Dilawar Saeed, the highest ranking Muslim American official in the Biden administration, to speak at a memorial for Al-Falyoum. In a moment that went viral, the crowd booed him when he started to speak. But he was later applauded when he finished his remarks by emphasizing that Biden would do everything in his power to fight Islamophobia. That work we commit to you, we will end until every American has freedom to live their lives in safety and without fear, said Saeed, the deputy administrator of Small Business Administration. Before the attack, Biden reinstated the White House Eid celebration for the end of the Ramadan and took office actions to better coordinate federal efforts to combat Islamophobia. Still, while appreciated, some Muslim American leaders say Biden's comments in the address were not enough. I would say, I believe he made a good case for what he believed in, but in no way did he come closer to addressing the human The human disaster, Dr. Mohammed Hadidi, the chair of the Michigan Muslim Community Council, said there's a lot more than President Biden, who had a lot of support from the community here, could have said or done to show concern for the civilians trapped in an unfortunate situation in Gaza. Okay, so this is a really long article. I'm not reading this whole fucking thing. So there you have it, man. What's going on, Jesse? What's going on, Angel Stepping Up 7? That's, yeah, I'm not reading that whole fucking thing. Basically, Muslims are not going to goddamn support Biden. They're withdrawing their goddamn support. So there it is, y'all. I'm not going to goddamn keep reading that fucking MSNBC propaganda shit. But there you have it, yo. There you have it. Let me send an invite. We got Che and Angel Snubbing Up 7. Y'all make sure Angel Snubbing Up 7 is have Free Your Mind on December 7th as Angel Snubbing Up 7's channel. Y'all make sure Angel Snubbing Up 7, Reality Simple on y'all subscribe to that man's channel. He was getting his exercise in, boy. He was walking. Shout out to Angel Snubbing Up 7, man. He was getting his exercise in, man. That in this show was powerful, Angel. You just don't know. Just that action alone just speaks volumes in itself, man. Exercise is needed. And to see you, walking off, getting healthier and getting stronger, that speaks volume. That's more than any. And it's funny because you kept talking about Black Power and people talking this and that. By you just walking in an open feel like that spoke volumes. Spoke volumes, man. That's what we need to see as a community. We need to see people just, a simple walk down the street. That right there is powerful, Angel. So, man, shout out to you for that. We need more videos like that. Inspiring, Angel. Inspiring. Goddamn. Saw Angel whipping up in the shape, man. Breathing, and yeah, that's what we need to see, Angel. So, let me share this next article with y'all. Okay, so this next article is RFK. Let's see. Disappoint to those who wishing death upon me. Not with you exercising like that, bro. You're gonna become farther and farther away from death with them exercises. You're gonna outlast some same people wishing you death, because I'm sure they're not exercising. You exercising, you're gonna see them dead. Oh gosh. What I'm saying is you're gonna outlive them. Breathing, if you're not. Breathing, if you're not, then you're dead. Breathing. I don't know what MD means by that, but okay. Next article is Newsweek article. This one, I had MD in mind. So, man, this is for you, MD. Shout out to MD. RFK Jr. makes waves in the GOP after claims he supports reparations. So, as y'all know, we talked about this, but it gets more in detail right here. Let's see what this article says. Republicans are stirred up over a claim that independent 2024 presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. supports race-based. See, MD, I didn't read this. Red flag. Race-based reparations. No. MD wants lineage reparations. So you're going to have to make some adjustments, RFK. You're going to have to make some adjustments. Race-based? No. You got to get with the program. Shout out to RFK for making this a mainstream issue, but you got to get that right, because MD's going to come down on your head. It's not race-based reparations. We want lineage reparation, not race-based. No, because that would include the damn Jamaicans, the Haitians, the Africans, the Ethiopians, Somalia. Hell no. Let them get their own reparations. When it comes to America, lineage-based reparations. But let me keep it moving. I already see MD shaking his head. The former Democrat, a 69-year-old member of the Kennedy family political dynasty who may be best known for his anti-vaccine activism, announced earlier this month that he would end his primary challenge to President Joe Biden and instead continue his campaign for the White House as an independent candidate. Good move, RFK. That was a good move, because Biden wouldn't even give this man security. Like, everybody who was a candidate gets security, and Biden refused to give him security. So fuck you, Joe Biden. Good move, RFK, man, going independent. Criticism over Kennedy's supposed support for racial reparations suddenly appeared in the week after a policy of racial healing was posted to his campaign website as part of a plan of targeted community repair. Kennedy platform argues that we must set federal dollars aside to rebuild Black infrastructure. Kennedy denies that the policy support race-based reparations. Oh my God, race-based reparations. I'm shaking my head too, MD. Regardless, conservatives on social media, particularly supporters of former President Donald Trump, quickly flocked to this claim. Some wait. Supporters of former President Donald Trump flocked back. Some celebrated the prospect of Kennedy drawing Black voters away from Biden, which is going to happen, and boosting the chances of Republicans winning back the White House. And I see that happening too. Good move, Kennedy. Shout out to RFK. And very disappointing, but he is a Democrat, wrote former Trump lawyer and current criminal co-defendant Gina Ellis on X, formerly known as Twitter. Gina Elise. That's the one that started boohooing in the courtroom. Many conservatives are upset that RFK Jr. is calling for reparations and leaning into more liberal policies since he declared independent. That one makes sense. Why would Republicans be upset? It seemed like Democrats would be upset because Republicans didn't make no promise of no reparations. He is a left-leaning candidate, but let's keep it moving. Cloudy Post said, I don't know why y'all are upset. We want him to appeal to the left and siphon votes from Joe Biden, not Trump. Let him cook. I agree. Let the man cook, because he's going to cook, boy, and he's going to cook them votes, them Black votes. Okay, RFK is coming out in favor of reparations, just skyrocketed Trump's numbers. That is true, alongside 3 crime-facing emojis. Okay. So, RFK Jr. Okay, so these are all just tweets. RFK Jr. said he supports reparations. Trump odds of winning just went up even more. Biden is going to be obliterated. That's very interesting. Now that RFK supports race-based reparation, his support amongst Republican voters should drop to near zero, wrote conservative commentator Rogan DC Drano and Hanley. He now pull even more Black Democrat votes from Biden, which will sink Biden's chances in a narrow swing state. That is true. That is true. I think the only thing Biden can do now, like I made a video before RFK said this. I said that Biden's Hail Mary would be reparations, but not race-based. It would be lineage reparations. So if Biden comes in and says, you know what, Kennedy, you support race-based reparations, I support lineage reparations. That's the only way you can goddamn get a correct Hail Mary there, Joe Biden. Let's keep it moving. Donald Trump's Republican. When reached the comment, a spokesman for Kennedy's campaign directed Newsweek to a candidate's response to Hanley ex-post, which included a defense of his policies and a denial of the notion that he had proposed race-based reparations. This AMD, this right up your alley, brother.
Yeah, I just came up real quick. Yeah, so we getting more light as far as like how RFK is establishing the foundation of what he think reparation is. Like I said in the comment,
right?
He need to hire me,
right?
on his campaign team. Like I said, $220,000 minimum.
Yes, sir.
I ain't asking for no more. Hire me so I can get the language right. Now, here's the problem that I got with this article. This article is trying to pose that what Kennedy is doing is a Trojan horse, basically, meaning that is there to siphon the black vote from Biden, thus giving the advantage to Trump. I don't agree with trying to siphon black voters if the Republican side is saying that based on the fact that it's talking about reparations, it's going to be a 0 vote on the Republican end, but it's going to be an advantage by taking voters away from Biden. I don't rock with that necessarily because my goal is reparation. Period. I don't give a damn who give it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So the article is being opinion based,
right,
based on the fact that it's trying to push that narrative. That's why I'm not rocking with it.
Right.
But the sentiment is there. Like if you support reparations, you support reparations. That shouldn't be a talking point for the Republican side in order to validate the win for Trump. I don't look at it that way. You know what I mean? And I don't think black people should look at it that way.
No, I don't. No. I agree with you. I was just stating. I mean, these are all people's opinions at the end of the day, MD. I mean, they
right. Yeah, it's an opinion piece. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But what got me is, like you said, and now let's have a real conversation. You're right. He should hire you because whoever is in his ear, and you said this a long time ago because you educated me. Everybody who for reparations ain't doing it the right way. So race-based, man, I'm like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? So apparently I don't think Kennedy knows any better. I don't think he knows better, MD. I think he just, he think he's doing the right thing. But like you said, people like the Cobras and all these organizations, even the one in San Francisco, they don't understand that, it's lineage, not race-based. So that's a whole nother discussion,
Right,
but
right.
I agree with you on the article. Like I said, that's just people giving their opinions and looking at it, trying to give, Trump the upper hand over Biden. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, it's a separate conversation. It's a conversation that, like you said, because Kennedy don't even know that he's got the wrong he's standing behind the wrong reparations.
Right, right. And that's not taken away from I believe his I believe his goal is true and just. I ain't saying that, I don't think he's faking the phone. He just don't understand what reparations is. So he's looking at it from a race-based perspective when that ain't the case.
Yeah,
and he's going on these nigga channels. I see he doing the rounds.
Right.
Doing the chitlin circuit. And these people ain't gonna tell you.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. These people ain't gonna tell you like how to go about it because they on nigga shit.
Facts.
So that goes to the point. We gotta stop relying on nigga shit to get our political information.
I agree. I mean, you talking to the choir, man. You preaching to the choir, and that's why I don't do the goddamn Charlemagne the guy. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah,
Charlemagne the gods and the breakfast clubs and all. I don't go to the chitlin circuit.
Yeah, that's nigga shit. That's what that is at the end of the day.
Right, but
these people ain't got no idea, no inclination on real politics. They just there.
But Kennedy don't know. He think he's doing the right thing. He don't know the difference. So how? So I your argument is valid, MD. But how do you take a person because he's just looking at the mainstream. All RFK is okay. Well, what's the most popular black station? They don't know the difference between what nigga shit and nigga shit and real black news. I ain't gonna use just real politics. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. That's the problem. I look at it like this, and I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna look at it like this. When you switch over to be an independent candidate,
right?
I take that as being that you looking to be a more grassroots candidate, right? You ain't trying to go by the status quo. You ain't trying to be no establishment candidate, right?
Right.
With that being said, if I and this goes for a laundry list of people that have been independent throughout the years. We're talking about We
Cornel
talking
West.
about RFK. We talking about Bernie Sanders. We talking about hell, even from a more right leaning side, folks like Ross Perot.
Oh yeah, Ross Pro. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? People like that. When you trying to be more independent and trying to break away from status quo, you would think that okay, I'm gonna go more toward the grassroots side,
Right.
whether that be right or left. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
When you go more toward the grassroots side, you reach out to those grassroots organizations. That's why I think RFK having trouble because he's trying to garner a position from the mainstream, but you don't. But your ideology is not mainstream. So therefore, bring your ideology to the grassroots and make it mainstream. I think RFK got the ability to do that, just like Ross Perot did.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give you some pushback.
Go ahead.
RFK was forced into that position to be independent. He didn't want to go independent. He wanted to go toe to toe with Biden in the Democratic field because Biden gypped him on the security and gypped him on so many levels, man, without no Vaseline. Kennedy was then forced into that position. So yeah, you can't MD put that type of pressure on him on RFK when mentally he's not there. He's still a mainstream candidate. He looking at, you know what I'm saying? So he's thinking mainstream, and so mainstream is his forte. So of course he's going to go to because the Breakfast Club and the goddamn Charlemagne the Gods is where the left goes. You know what I'm saying? He's not used to be. He was forced into that position.
I don't disagree with that, but I mean, you can use that same argument. If we gon' try to bring Ross Perot in it, we can use that same argument. Ross Perot was forced out the Republican side.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah.
You use that same argument, but all I'm saying is, if you're gonna go a more radical route, bring the radicalism to the TV set, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
No,
Bring the.
You're saying if you're going to go independent, have an independent mindset. Hit up the Arena Uncensored, hit up the Yang and Krumas, hit up the Chase, hit up the grassroots. Don't hit up the damn mainstream like the Charlemagne's because they don't know better when it comes to reparations. Because hell, half of them not lineage based either. Charlemagne God and they not look at they goddamn lineage. They not damn lineage based. So yeah, you all getting the wrong goddamn people. So, but again, MD, you're talking about a topic that's really complex because all white people see is, oh, black people, okay, give you reparations. But we're like, no, lineage. But again, where are they having these conversations between you and goddamn the Morris brother? Where are they having that conversation, brother? Because most mainstream, they having race-based conversations. That's the mainstream narrative.
Yeah, I agree. But like I said, it's people there that can
very few.
Yeah, it's people there that can I guess mitigate or travel through both realities. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta find them. And you gotta have the mindset in order to traverse that type of ideology. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, because even when he went on Math Hoffa, Math Hoffa is not lineage. He's from the Caribbean.
That's my point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Math
that's
Hoffa,
my point.
Shout out to Math Hoffa, but he's
not. The message gets skewed when you do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly right. And again, Charlemagne is not lineage based.
Yeah, I think Charlemagne, he a nigga. I think Charlemagne from South Carolina, I think.
You sure?
So I believe so. Now I could be wrong.
Okay. I mean, if I'm wrong, then cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll eat that if I'm wrong. But
I think Charlemagne. He's from South Carolina, I believe.
Okay, well, I know goddamn Math Hoffa is from the Caribbean. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I mean, but look who you're dealing with. You're dealing with niggas from New York. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly right.
You ain't gonna get no real ideology from a nigga from New York. Shout out to my folks in New York, but hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like you ain't gonna get no real ideology. Hell, I would even say
I would say
Florida. Hell, California.
Yeah.
Any place where you have an admixture of black folks,
Yeah,
you're not gonna get no direct ideology. It just ain't gonna happen.
I agree. I totally
You
agree.
know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that you can't go there and find it. I mean, hell, we talking about the California Reparations Task Force at the end of the day. So it's there. But when you go to mainstream societal podcasts and radio shows, they're not trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
They're not trying to hear.
no, they're not. They're not trying to hear that. And if they are trying to hit on that, they be on some Pan African shit,
There you go. Exactly.
which leads them back.
Black and brown coalition and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. So it's a very complex issue because again, the narrative, hey, what's going on? Angel stepped up 7. Again, you're looking at somebody like Kennedy, and they're going to I don't care if it's Kennedy, Biden, or Trump, they're going to go to the mainstream because that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate to say it, they all lumping us together, So let me
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, but hey, I'm gonna slide out, man. I'm gonna be right back, bro.
Damn it, MD. I just got on here. Yeah, I heard your conversation about the reparations. Yeah, definitely. Charlemagne is a damn Democratic shield. He ain't
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
language. He Tesla Figueroa had to set him straight on that at that summit that they had down where y'all at. What was that? Beginning of this year they had a summit, and Charlemagne had to get set straight on the lineage-based reparations because he was trying to push that race-based reparations too, and he had to get straightened out about that.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, I'm seeing a pattern with you, Shay. I'm noticing a lot of the people that you quote and get research from, I don't fuck with. Tesla Figueroa. Now Tesla, she do have some good points, but for the most part, for me, she an opportunity.
Charlemagne is definitely an opportunist.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And anybody dealing with the breakfast clubs is a damn opportunist.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that you realize that.
Don't take them serious at all.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But yeah, no doubt, man. Like I said, let me hop on and do the other duties, man. I'll be right back, Black.
Okay. Tenfold. So Che, I mean, how do we get the narrative? I mean, because Kennedy think he's doing the right thing, man. But like you said, I mean,
Kennedy is doing what he thinks is going to give him the upper hand,
right?
Because he was running. He was running as a Democrat.
Right.
Democrats are avoiding the reparations like the plague.
That's right.
And now he thinks he's going to get a leg up by just putting a notion out there that he supports reparations. Now, I've checked both his and Cornel West websites.
Right.
And only Cornel West actually has reparations on his website.
Oh.
And he has direct cash payments. Now, where Cornel West is going wrong is he has the language wrong.
Right.
He has it where it's race-based, and it's like, no, you need to get on code, Cornel. If you expect a black vote, you need to get on code.
Right. And he should know better, right?
And JFK is just trying to get an upper hand on Cornel. He's basically trying to keep up with Cornel because the Republicans aren't supporting reparations either.
No.
And we already know the Democrats aren't doing it, so
right.
They figure as the independent candidates, well, hey, we're the party, we're the ones that are actually in support of it. We don't have ballot access in all 50 states, but you can't go wrong with us because we're unbossed and unbought. And then Cornell is coming under fire now because he received a $3,000 donation from a GOP donor. And RFK, he's received like a huge donation from the Republicans, from the GOP.
Right.
So it's like, if you're going to be unbought and unbossed, then you shouldn't be taking money from them, either or.
I agree.
Quote Shirley Chisholm, who ran as a Republican, by the way, in 1972. Then you got to stick to that. So I think they're really trying to pull at our heartstrings and our emotions because they see that black people is not effing with the Democrats. the vote in Louisiana for the governor's race.
Woo!
The Democrats took a major L.
Man, they weren't playing in Louisiana, bro. They were not playing. That was a red slaughter, man. That was goddamn Splatterhouse. That was a goddamn Texas. That was a goddamn Louisiana chainsaw massacre right there.
Right. So Democrats is in desperation mode. Biden is doing his best to try to practice that malign neglect. We want to give tangibles to everybody else. You get a tangible. You get a tangible. Oh, there's a tangible. Everybody get a tangible except black people, except your base, the same ones that you said you was gonna have our back, like we had yours, and all that crap. And here it is, 3 years, 3 years later, and everybody else got something but us. So the Democrats, they're gonna have to produce something tangible if they want the black vote. Otherwise, they're not gonna get it in 2024. They're already on a shaming, guilt tripping campaign of you gotta vote. You gotta vote. You know, your ancestors died for you to have the right to vote. No, my ancestors died for us to have freedom and liberation. They thought that they could get it through the ballot box. We can clearly see the past 60 years that has not been working. And we can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Like my mom always told me, somebody got to break the cycle. And this abusive relationship that we have with the Democratic Party, we have to divorce the Democratic Party. I've already divorced the Democratic Party. I haven't been a Democrat in over 10 years. And I don't plan on ever going back.
Facts.
But LBJ said he was going to have niggas voting Democrat for the next 200 years with the Civil Rights Bill. And the thing about the Civil Rights Bill is the Civil Rights Bill was supposed to be corrective action. That was supposed to be the first affirmative action. That was supposed to be corrective action for what happened during Jim Crow.
Well, the only ingredient that fell with that, if that the churches started weakening. So when the church started breaking down, now but if the church wouldn't have broke down, that shit would have lasted. Like you said, it would have expected. But because the church broke down, then they didn't. I don't think they expected that.
Right, because what do white people need with a 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment? They already have the Bill of Rights. Right. They already have the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution. So what they need with the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment, those amendments were specifically for foundational Black American citizens, so American chattel slavery freedmen.
Right.
And now they benefiting everybody but us.
Right.
And these Democrats keep talking about, well, you got to maintain the democracy. It's not a damn democracy. It's never been a democracy. It's a constitutional republic.
Facts.
And I was just listening to this cat out here in Denver. He's our roly-poly Martin. Jeff Hart. He had the clerk and recorder up there talking about we need to maintain the integrity of the democracy. There is no, how are you gonna maintain something that don't exist?
Right.
And y'all have no integrity whatsoever. But they keep talking about we got to maintain the integrity and we got to maintain the elections. I got to reassure you, that your vote actually counts. And
wow.
There's no funny business going on here because they caught a lot of heat for what happened in Mesa County with that Tina chick that had people on the voting rolls that were dead.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then Jenna Griswold, our she's not our Secretary of State. Is she our Secretary of State? Yeah, our Secretary.
Well, they're gonna pull out all kind of stuff. I heard even in Colorado, they want to try to take Trump off the damn ballot.
Well, you know what's funny about that, Black Son? Alex Jones, right? He has to pay out like down there $1 billion to Dominion. Well, guess where Dominion is located, headquartered at?
Colorado.
Denver, Colorado.
Wow.
So the fix is.
You breaking up, Che. You breaking up. Che.
Definitely in. And the election isn't rigged. And that shit was completely rigged. They said I only got 11 votes. That's came in
Yeah,
and gave the current mayor that they selected $6 million.
damn. Che, you oh shoot. Oh yeah, I think we lost Che too, man. Che and damn MD having weak reception. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't gonna be on that long, y'all. I want to thank Che. Che, you there? If you can hear me, man, your mic is in and out. But yeah, I just wanted to, man, bring those two articles, man. Like I said, it wasn't even a full arena this week. We usually have like 3 articles, only came with 2, but I wanted to then, like I said, the language is already wrong with that. But again, Kennedy, you know, as long as you go to these Charlemagne's and breakfast clubs, I mean, those are Democratic. Uh, they're Democratic shields at the end of the day. And just like Che mentioned, we got all kind of Democratic shields coming out trying to shame people over the social media, on the goddamn, all over the place, media, trying to shame black people to vote Democrat when Democrats ain't did shit for
Yeah,
us.
yeah, vote blue no matter who, and it's like, nah,
Yeah,
we've been doing
no,
that for
fuck off.
60 years.
Right, right.
And get
You
nothing
know,
tangible. See, us here at the New Black Media and the Signal Boosters of New Black Media, like, look, if you're gonna vote, demand something tangible. Quid pro quo. If I give you my vote, I demand something in return.
right, right.
The days are over of you. Oh, the first black this. Oh, speaking of which, girl in California that Gavin Newsom had appointed,
Oh yeah.
not gonna run. I
What?
wonder why.
Oh snap! Oh shit, that's breaking news. What the hell?
LaFonzia Butler, yeah,
Yeah,
she's not gonna run for that Senate seat that Dianne Feinstein had.
right. Have given up. Yeah,
And I was saying from the beginning, I was like, he should have gave that to Barbara Webb.
right.
She got the most pull out of her, and Maxine Waters got the most pull out of any the
Facts.
black female politicians in California. He gonna try to give it to this chick that nobody knows. She don't even live in
Right,
California.
right. Not even from Cali. God damn, yo, the nerve of these damn Democrats, bro. Hey, did you hear that? The Muslim community up in Michigan, they want to pull their votes because they pro Palestine. They not
Oh
Trump.
yeah,
Yeah, man. They like, no, they said, in fact, Biden won a margin thin. It was a margin thin margin. And so they're saying, nah, we not fucking with Biden.
there's a lot of people that ain't fucking with Biden.
Oh, facts. Right. Right. So I mean, you made a point earlier about, you get this and you get that tangibles, you get tangibles. But
Yeah,
the Muslims are saying, no, man, we like y'all. They felt betrayed after the whole Israel Hamas debacle, man. They feel
hmm
betrayed. Yeah, they say, man, we not fucking with Biden. So that's gonna cost them Michigan. That's how many damn electoral. I think it's like 18 or something. It's a
they
high
said
number.
that they said that Biden don't even have enough delegates to even get the nomination
Oh, you mean right now?
right now.
Ooh,
Five of the 7 what are they called? Not are they called swing states?
yeah.
5 of the 7 ain't supporting him.
Oh shit. Well, who they supporting?
I don't know, but they're not supporting him. They might be supporting the dump as a human shit, Trump, or they might be supporting RFK,
Probably RFK. Yeah, yeah.
Cornell.
Yeah, 'cause RFK got double digits, man.
Yeah,
He got double digits. I was like, oh shit. So he's taken a significant number away from Biden, man.
yeah. I had seen an article earlier. They said that he's dipping into Trump's poll numbers now.
Really?
Yep.
How?
They said that him. They said that Biden and Trump are tied, and that RFK is Biden digging into Trump's support.
No, man, I don't believe that, Shay. How? Man, the man's for he far to the left. How the fuck he gonna dip into Trump's goddamn pool?
Because he's anti-vax.
But that's it. That's just one policy.
But them Republicans, them MAGA Republicans, they love that shit.
No, I know they love it, and I agree with it, but that's just one policy. One policy ain't enough to dip into Trump's damn support. Hell, you got the wall, which you got the damn economy, you got goddamn the cutting off of Ukraine. There's so many Trump policies that goddamn RFK don't agree with. That's kind of weird, bro. That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I said, but that's what the article I seen it.
Man, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit, Trey.
I was like, what? They're like, yeah, he's dipping into Trump's numbers. So I'm like, wow.
Nah, I don't believe that, man. Just one policy? Nah, bro. That's no.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
No, I believe you. I just don't believe you. I don't believe him. I believe that. I believe that you got that article. So you can post that, but I'm saying that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because they because I went to RFK's policy. He on the polar opposite of Trump. He's on the polar opposite of Trump. That only, like you said, the only thing him and Trump got in common is the no vax. That's it.
Well, he got a you should actually pull up his website, Black Swan.
Okay, yeah, because I know Kennedy. He's anti-fracking, ain't he?
Yeah, I think he's
anti-drilling. Yeah, man. I'm like, what? No, bro. He's anti-fracking. He's anti-drilling. He's because Trump want to bring that ban back on the Muslims.
Yeah,
RFK's against that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm like, huh? Yeah, let me bring up RFK's state. I'm gonna bring it up, man. That's weird as hell. That's weird as hell, man. RFK. Yeah, him and Trump are complete opposites, bro. RFK. Let's see. RFK policies. Let's see if that comes up. I'm trying to bring up his website. RFK policies. Okay, I think I found. Okay, here it is. I pulled up this site. Okay, here we go. Let me share screen. Do a share screen real quick. Yeah, man, that's weird. I don't know. That's the weirdest thing I've heard. Okay, so here's his website. Let's go to his policies. Like I said, I know he's anti-fracking. He's down reparations. The Republicans are not down reparations.
Yeah.
So environmental policy. So he's against fracking. I already know that. Hold on. Where is this damn?
Where the three lines are at top, where it says Kennedy 24. Click on that.
Okay.
Go to priorities.
Priorities. Okay, boom. Which one you want to hit first? Oh, let's hit the border. Oh shit. Okay, no, never mind. Whichever one you want to do.
The one with the reparations is under racial healing. The one about fracking is under environment.
Okay. Yeah, like he's on opposites of all this with Trump. I already can tell you that right now. The border, he's opposite.
He supports open borders.
Well, he supports sanctuary cities.
Oh.
But it might have changed. You know what? Let's look at it. Because he might have changed it. So let's see what he says, man. Border. Okay, he might have changed it, man, since the damn crisis.
Yeah, he seems to be flip-flopping because.
Oh yeah. Now he's saying, okay, he support the border, but Biden's saying that now too. So yeah, because of the crisis now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's alike on, but Biden's for the damn that shit too. So let's skip that. Let's go to
Rachel Healing.
Rachel Healing. Okay, so that's reparations. Republicans ain't down with this.
Yeah, he's still talking that Democratic shit, civil rights.
Right. So yep, exactly. Well, like I told MD, man, he's still in his mind, he's still a Democrat. He just got forced, he just got forced to be independent because goddamn Biden was screwing him.
Mm-hmm.
So civil rights, yeah, this sounds like some 1960s shit. So, MLK.
Them Democrats, we just had a fight here in Colorado behind them Democrats trying to limit third-party candidates' ballot access.
Oh wow! Oh, they tripping in goddamn Colorado, man. The hell? But hey, it's a Democratic stronghold, man. So you can expect the shenanigans, man.
Oh yeah, the fix is definitely in.
Yeah, man, the shenanigans are hardcore. But see, I don't want them doing the funky shit because then other people gonna want to, if they take Trump off the ballot there, they're gonna want to do it everywhere. Hell no,
Mhm.
fuck that shit.
Right. Like how is
Fuck
it
that.
that proves this is not a democracy.
Right,
You trying
right,
to
yeah,
limit
yeah,
the public's choices on
right,
the voters' choices on who they can vote for? That's not no
right.
democracy.
No, that's no, hell no, hell no. That's a totalitarian, yeah, regime right there. Hell no. So this is the
Yeah, that's
reparations.
autocracy. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So here's the thing: the targeted community repair. This is reparations. So he want to do race based, man. He talking to the wrong
It's a
people,
whole
bro.
bunch of hypocrisy.
Yeah.
God damn it, computer.
He said targeted repair
Really
will be
struggling.
available. Deficit communities across the criteria would be around the need, not skin color. However, because many black communities in need, this program would change. So wait a minute, is it race based or not? First he said it's race based. Oh yeah, this shit sounds too flip floppy for me, bro. I don't know how you gonna take people away from Trump,
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm
again,
saying.
yeah, this is kind of flip floppy. Then you got prison reform. The damn Democrats like locking up black people. So let's see.
Hmm.
And police reform. Oh shit. I don't know, dude. This shit sounds kind of vague to me. This sounds very vague, man. Civil rights, man. That shit sounds old. Civil rights. So
Okay,
yeah.
I'm back. Yeah, so I was reading through this and I was like, man, I can't take this serious.
Right. No, I can't either, bro. I can't either, man. And if people are dropping Trump to go down, if they can't decide between Kennedy and Trump, man, something I don't know. Cause
I think the rhinos are going for RFK.
oh, okay, that makes sense. Damn rhinos, that makes better sense than damn MAGAs and shit. Because MAGAs,
So oh, that's what I want to ask you about. So they got a Sambo Rambo Negro. They trying to elect this
House Speaker.
House Speaker. Yeah,
Yeah,
Byron.
yeah. Yeah, Donald. I forgot his name, but I think MD said they want the cracker instead, the Emirate or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he got more votes. So, but yeah, the dude from Florida, he tried, but I think he didn't get the support. But I
And then
know.
they brought up his criminal history from like 25 years ago.
Oh, they did. Oh shit, dirty bastards.
They're like,
But
no, you were charged with possession. You were charged with robbery. You were charged with this. You were charged with that.
but let me ask you something, Shay. Where in the Constitution said you can't be a convicted felon and run for office?
It doesn't.
Right.
It's
So,
a state. It's a state issue.
oh, so he can run federal. Like that. I mean, that's federal. Well, I'm confused.
So it's state rights versus federal rights.
Right.
Just like slavery was a states' rights issue.
Right.
So it'd be like, this isn't a federal thing. This is state rights.
Right.
So the state rights say you can't run as a convicted felon, depending on the state.
Right. Right. That's crazy. So that wouldn't affect Trump though, right? If he's damn convicted, he could still run.
Well, they're trying to cite the 14th Amendment to keep him from running.
Yeah, but in order to do that, they would have to. Well, like I said, Colorado trying that funny shit, but they would have to prove insurrection, right?
Right.
but he's not even charged with insurrection.
No.
So how would you prove insurrection if you don't if you're not charged with insurrection?
And majority of the charges against him aren't even criminal; they are civil.
Right. I just, and it's funny because me and MD disagreed on this. I said Choseboro and what's her name? I forgot her name. The charges were the RICOs were dropped.
Oh, you talking about Fonzie
Yeah.
down in Georgia?
Yeah.
Fannie the Mammy.
Yeah, Fannie the Mammy. Yeah.
Yeah, they desperate.
Are they desperate? Like I said, but I think the most desperate is out of Colorado, man. They trying to take them off the ballot. I'm like, yo, it's bad enough y'all trying to lock them up, but take them off the ballot. Come on now.
And
I wouldn't even
screaming, this is democracy. This is a democracy. No, the hell it's not.
Damn. Yeah, that's shameful, man. They trying to take that man off the ballot. They don't understand. They hurting the people when they do that, bro. They like, yeah, you pissing off the people. Hell.
The United States is the only country that has only two parties.
Yeah.
You got two parties that represent
all the people.
needs of the people. Like what?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Mainstream them narratives. That's how they work, man. They tell people, it's just like that. Why didn't people in Chicago got mad? They like, yo, we didn't vote for this.
Hell yeah. And
like, yo, we didn't vote for these damn migrants coming up in here and kicking our kids out of the damn school. What the hell wrong with y'all?
Put a shelter here? Talking about we gonna put it on hold. No, scratch that shit off the board, period.
For sure. Well, they said they're gonna sue them. They take them to court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they need to too. Fuck that. Sue their asses. Take that and I hope they win too, man. They need to win. Shit. Like, dude. But see, the thing about the Democrats, they, when they said we didn't vote for this, is like, I mean, you kind of did vote for it. You voted for the Democrats, not paying attention.
Exactly.
So, yeah. And so many words the dude wanted to say that, but he didn't. But yeah, they all just put it on hold. So he gonna bullshit y'all. He gonna goddamn cut down the staff. Then he's going to goddamn limit the funding, and then he's going to say, well, he gonna try to circumvent around that shit.
Did you see how much they was paying them mugs?
Yeah, man. Oh my God, the cleaning crew was getting like 23,000
a month.
I was like, what the hell? Oh my gosh, 23,000, dude. Come on now, for a cleanup, 23,000. Yo. But like I was saying earlier, man, the politicians don't care because it's not their money. Hell, they don't give a fuck. That's not their money. Shit. Mm-hmm. And that's why they can't get shit. Now, I will give Trump one thing, man. Trump be watching pennies and dollars. That's why he had a good economy. I give him that over all these other damn politicians and shit. Because other politicians don't care. It's like, it's not my money, so fuck it.
Right.
But see, Trump is such a miser. That shit is ingrained. Even through his childhood, he's been ingrained to count pennies and shit. His dad taught him that. Mm-hmm. So he just can't help it. He just, he's a miser. That's why the goddamn he's the best dude for the economy because he's such a damn, most of those millionaires, they penny pinchers and shit.
Right.
But the politicians, no, them motherfuckers don't give a fuck. It's not my money. It's your money. I'm spending your money. And that's why them taxpayers up in Chicago are pissed off. It's like, dude, we voted for you. We pay taxes and you trying to tell us what you gonna do? You gonna kick us out and our kids out and for the migrants to sleep? Oh, hell no. Yeah, take their ass to court, man. Sue their motherfucking ass.
Right.
But see, the thing is about Chicago is just like goddamn Colorado. It's a Democratic stronghold. So you don't know what kind of, and hell, Chicago's the original. Yeah, that's the original.
That's a gangster town. That's a gangster mob town.
Yeah, man.
Straight up corruption since Al Capone.
Yes, sir. Right. Trump always jokes around. He said Al Capone only got indicted one time.
Yeah.
You only get indicted one time. I get indicted 4 times. Like what? I said, damn, Trump got a good point there, man. He got a good point. Shit, man. But Shay, man, so I hope that shit don't go down, man. But you gonna keep us informed, man. I hope that shit don't go down in Colorado, bro, because that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I know
they going after Breitbart real hard because she issued them articles of impeachment for Biden.
Oh.
And then they caught her ass at a play groping her dude.
Right.
So they're like, is this appropriate behavior for a House of Representative?
What's wrong with groping? I mean, he's of age. What's the problem?
It was on camera, I guess.
Okay, and what's the problem? I mean, was the kids around?
While they were at this play.
Yeah. Oh, it was kids around?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, you can't do that with kids around. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, yeah, that's not a good, yeah, you don't want to do that.
She's showing, not just black people can be ratchet. White people can definitely be ratchet.
Right. Oh, absolutely, man. No, they don't give a fuck about color, man. They fucking, they will fucking, like I said, Kennedy was forced out of the Democratic Party.
Mm-hmm.
He was forced out. So they wouldn't give that man no security. Like, give that man some security, man. Like, what the fuck? I mean, he's a Kennedy too.
Right.
Get that man some security. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get that man some security. So I get it. It's just that, him going to the Charlemagne's and the Breakfast Club. I mean, but he don't know any better. You know what I'm saying? And then, like we talked about earlier, you got half these black people out here talking about, race-based reparations. So, I mean, man, we got a lot of work to do when it comes to reparations, man. Because, I mean, people, damn, if they don't, man. Because if they put it on the table, they like you said, they got the whole language all wrong now, man. We would have to, seem like it's going to take another 5 or 6 years to get the goddamn narrative right. So, yeah, man. All right, Che. Well, man, I wasn't going to be on long, man. I just want to come to the 2 articles, man. But shit, you got something lined up later on? Che. All right, y'all. I'm going to close it on out. Man. Shout out to Che. Shout out to Angels Up 7. Shout out to MD. Shout out to everybody watching the video, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. And with that being said, man, I'll be back on Thursday. And I might do another live from the truck tomorrow, And with that being said, man, we out, y'all. Peace.